Hi, I'd like to give you some photography tips. I'd like to talk about lighting. The light should be behind the camera. It should not be behind the person who's in the photo or video. The background should be very uncluttered. I have a blank wall behind me, and I try not to have the bookcase, chairs, or other things in the background. I don't want to see a public bathroom, dirty laundry, or anything in those pictures you usually see on social networks. They are just so terrible. So say no to disgusting backgrounds, cluttered backgrounds, and anything that just basically turns people off. Keep the background simple so people's eyes will focus on the person in the photo and not the dog taking a poop on the floor. The position of the camera is also important. If you place the camera directly in front of the face of the person in the photo or video, and about at least 3 feet away, try not to go more than 20 feet away where you can't really see the person anymore unless you have a zoom. But at least 3 feet away from the person and about eye level with the person, maybe a few inches below or a few inches higher than eye level, and have your person look at the camera. You're looking at the camera lens. You're not looking up, down, left, right, all over the place. Have the person look directly at the camera lens or just below the lens. If they tilt their heads, they can hide some things. If they stretch their neck out, they can hide some more things. Try to hide a double chin or an Adam's apple for all those trannies out there trying to hide their gender. And basically use some common sense. Don't do those strange faces. They call them duck faces. They kind of put their lips together and kind of, I don't know, let me see if I could try this. I think that says something like that. I don't know, I don't do them. It drives me crazy. My biggest pet peeve are the public bathroom photos. The other thing is taking photos you'll regret. Don't post pictures of yourself drinking, smoking, doing drugs, doing something illegal, and post it on the internet. That's not very smart. A lot of employers do look on social networks to see what you do. They want to know about you, and they see some things that they'd rather not know about you. And I know people think it's cool, but it's not. I don't know why they think it's cool. You won't find pictures like that about me because I basically don't do those things. The other thing is basically to try to center your subject. My mom had a habit of taking pictures at Christmas, and you would see the item and not the person, or you saw the person and not the item that they got for Christmas. That would be Mom's photos. Drove me crazy. So I just thought I'd give a few tips. And if you see any of my photos, you'll see that, I kind of take notice of the details. I crop anything or Photoshop or try to edit some little things like a flaw on the wall you could see, or even a fly on the wall. Sometimes you see a little something that if it's in a photo, you can actually crop it out. If in the corner, like, you just saw something, let's try this, like that. In a photo, I could actually Photoshop that little remote there and just make it disappear. There are a lot of different things you can do, but if you can't do it neatly, don't bother. Just try to plan ahead so that things do look good from the get-go and you don't have to try to edit it. And for people who don't edit it, please, I don't want to see your dirty underwear on the floor. If I want to see that, I'll go in my son's bedroom. If I want to see public bathrooms, I'll go in there, and I don't want to go there either. That the image actually tells more about people than they think. You start imagining, like when you see a picture of food and your mouth is watering and say, boy, I'm hungry, I could eat that. Well, the public bathroom thing, I don't want to eat that. So please think about the photos you're posting, because we really would rather just see the person and spare us with the strange faces and activities and backgrounds. Keep it simple and stay classy.